But the visuals look so good, and the first game looked amazing to begin with. So that shouldn't surprise me. But one thing I wasn't a fan of in the first game is that there was no like open area like this for driving through. Like you had to build roads, otherwise it's very difficult to navigate the terrain, especially with a vehicle. And because you get vehicles like a good few hours into the game, it kind of feels like, you know, really slow progress. I think that definitely helps out. I like the fact that he can sneak around with so much heavy shit on his back. The weather effects looks really good. I'm guessing the gameplay loop is mostly unchanged. Not everyone liked it. I thought it was okay. It was fun. It was satisfying. Very zen at times. I think it's something people probably won't be very they might be like lukewarm or maybe not the most excited about because it is very sort of repetitive fetch quest sort of thing. But like that was the core gameplay. I don't think everyone understood it. That's why they're calling it a walking simulator or something. But it's one of those it's not really for everyone, I think. This is one thing I heard about. You can just take your backpack off. Or when you, because sometimes you'll be doing combat encounters and you realize, oh, I'm carrying too much stuff. I don't want to have to get damaged. Otherwise, I'll get like a low rank on my like delivery or something. So I do like you can just offload things, do the combat encounter, and then get it back later. One of my favorite things about the first game was how spooky the BT encounters were. And the design of this guy looks fucking insane. It's so good. It was one of my favorite things about the first game was just the design of all the BTs. guessing it's another BT encounter. Apparently there's a new type of BT as well that can actually see you. I'm guessing that's one of them. Because the original most BTs, they can't actually see you, they can only hear you. So you could be... They basically see your breath, so you have to hold your breath when you're near them. But this one looks like it can just see you, which is going to be a lot more difficult to avoid. But once you got on the hang of holding your breath and finding the most optimal routes.
What a hit!
I'm guessing this is one of the enemies that Higgs throws at you, because it's got the same sort of mechanical red design. Oh, I wonder if they're still called the Homo Demons in this. It's very eldritch looking, and I love that about it. There's a sheer variety of boss. Like, I'm seeing a lot of this car here is also it makes me think that like it's also a BT somehow, like a biomechanical like cyborg one. So I'm interested to see what that's all about. I'm seeing a lot of new weapons as well. I think combat is one thing they probably really focused on improving.
That one seems to have done some damage.
Because in the original game, they kind of wanted you to avoid combat. So there wasn't really that much of a focus on it. I think that's also new. You couldn't shoot from vehicles previously. You know what? I think I could take Kojima in a court case. You got a good lawyer on your hands. I wonder who he's been slandering. The bolo weapon in the first game was so fucking overpowered. Purely because it was an instant takedown. Let's skip forward a little and we'll see what else they've got. But also you get different outfits with different environments as well. Wearing that baby like Elon Musk uses his child as a human shield. You reckon that's where he got the idea from? This looks fucking insane though. Look at that, like, vista. That terrain. Visually, this game looks stunning.
Of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
What makes you think you have a choice?
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
I've seen this trailer before.